Sammy Benkowski, Sammybenkosky. I'm in 10th grade.
So what is something that would surprise you?
So I'm actually a second degree black belt in Taekwondo, and I've been a second degree since I was 9 years old. So my parents wanted me to learn how to defend myself for when I got older. So I was in Taekwondo for 9 years, since I was 3 years old till I was about 12.
Interesting. What was the process of getting your black belt?
So you have to go through all the levels, and it took me about 4 years to get from my white belt to my black belt. And it just really consists of taking a ton of different classes, sparring, learning a bunch of routines and breaking boards. And it was just a very time-consuming process that took a lot of work and dedication. So really it was just thinking about testing with my friend. So I got my first degree before, and then my friend was trying to test for her first degree while I was about to test for my second. So it really motivated me to keep going. And then after I got my second degree, COVID hit and we ended up stopping.
And so you did it with your friend, right?
Yes.
Do they still do it?
No, we all stopped after COVID.
Okay. And last thing is, where did you do it at? Did you like your instructors and stuff like that?
Yeah, the vibe was really amazing. The instructor, Mr. Withington, was amazing. I did Taekwondo at Robinson's Taekwondo, so it's kind of over by 7-Eleven Strikes area, and it was really great. Great environment, lots of people I knew, lots of encouragement from everyone, and it was just a really great experience for me.
So if you want to hold up that paper real quick, so I can take that from you.
Wait, what is something that? What is
Surprise people.
something that would surprise people? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So if you want to spell your first and last name real quick.
Emerson Hunt, EMERSYNHUNT.
Awesome. And then if you want to just really quickly say your first and last name without spelling it, and then answering the question.
Okay. Hi, my name is Emerson Hunt, and something that would surprise people to learn about me is that music is a really big part of my life, and in lots of different subjects and ways. But I write music, I like to sing, I play a bunch of different instruments, and my dream is to be on Broadway one day.
So what started this passion for music?
Well, I mean, my grandpa would always play me music. He's definitely a big musician in my life and would always sing to me, and I think that just kind of sparked my love for music in the first place. And so yeah, just from a really young age, I wanted to sing and I wanted to dance and I wanted to perform and I wanted to, make people happy when they watched, and so that is kind of what sparked it.
Do you have a favorite genre of music, whether it be the type you write or the type you listen to?
Well, my favorite artist in general is Michael Jackson, because I really like some old music, and my grandpa, that's one of the main artists that he would show me to that I still listen to this day. But I also definitely am a Broadway person, so I listen to Broadway things as well.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song?
Favorite song? Probably just any Michael Jackson song. I really like Heaven Can Wait by Michael Jackson, so yeah.
And back to you writing music, how did you get into that?
Well, guitar was one of the first instruments that I learned how to play, and when I was younger, I was a big Taylor Swift fan. Obviously, I think everyone kind of was, but seeing how she would play guitar and then hearing later that she would write her own words and stuff, I think that's super. I think that really sparked me, because I love writing and I love poetry, and I love how hearing words, you can say anything with words. So yeah, that just I just wanted to do that to for other people to listen and for other people to be impacted by words as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. So if you want to hold up whatever question you're answering to the camera real quick. Awesome. Thanks. I can take that. And just for the camera, I'll have you spell your first and last name real quick.
Huh?
let's have you spell your first and last name real quick.
Liammetz.
All right, so looking at me, the camera's not here, right? I'll have you re-say the question, so first and last name, and then, or re-say your name, and then answer the question. So what is something that would surprise people to learn about you?
So my name is Liam Metz, and then I think one thing that would surprise people to learn about me is that my dad is deaf, and I know sign language, and just a lot of people I are around is deaf.
How long ago did you learn sign language?
I've known it since I was a baby.
How long has your dad been deaf?
I believe he was deaf since he was born.
Okay, so were you taught it during your childhood then?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? Are there any misconceptions that you have with having a deaf dad that people might not be aware about?
A lot of people think that's like a really bad thing. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like it doesn't really affect much of their lifestyle, I feel.
Are there any complications that you guys might occasionally have with that?
Sometimes if I just need to walk across the house to get his attention, but it's not that big of a deal.
When it comes to sign language, do you maybe talk in sign language on accident, whether it be talking while signing?
I think talking while signing is pretty common among at least hearing people that know sign language, but it's not that like bad.
Do you yourself have any deaf friends or anything?
Not exactly deaf friends, just a lot of family friends that are deaf. And
So like, was growing up like with someone in your family that is deaf like difficult for you?
it wasn't that difficult. I've been learning sign language since I was a baby, so it's not that difficult.
So like, learning sign language like since you were a baby, do you think that like has impacted your learning like into high school, like your drive to learn, understanding of like stuff like that?
No, I don't think so. I think I'd turn out the same way either way.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So look at me, this is a one-on-one interview. You don't need to look at the camera at all. Just read out what question you're going to do and answer it.
What is something that would surprise people to learn about you? Well, I know how to juggle. Over spring break, I got really bored and decided that I would learn how to juggle tennis balls. I did it for fun because I was like, I didn't have anything to do over the break. So I just like started practicing and then I got pretty good at it.
How did you start? Did you use YouTube videos or?
No, I actually tried to do it without any help because I thought that would be more fun, just like all me. I started throwing 2 tennis balls, then slowly graduated to 3. And I can...
Did you, how'd you like get into that? What made you want to start that?
Well, I've always liked throwing tennis balls, so, you know, very easy connection to juggling. Juggling always looked fun. It was like, whoa, it's like something you can do, and you just need like 3 objects to do it, so.
How good would you say you are now?
I can juggle some objects, although I tried juggling my phone and I learned that I have huge cracks on the back of my phone. So maybe I'm not that great, but I am definitely getting better.
Can you perform any tricks yet?
Yeah, I mean, I can juggle my phone. That's like quite a bit.
What would you say, like, you've learned juggling?
Well, my hand-eye coordination's better. I always wanted to have like better hand-eye coordination. It's always fun to like be able to feel like I can actually do something.
Have you been able to show off your
Yes, I bring tennis balls to school sometimes, and that's what I spend my time doing when I'm bored.
Have you gotten like those pins yet, or is it?
I just have tennis balls, like my dog tennis balls. They're like colored orange and purple.
Thank you so much, though.
Okay, I can take this. Can you spell out your first and last name?
Sophia, SOFIIAVOLOSHYNA.
Okay, so this is just like a conversation between me and you. The camera doesn't exist right
Yeah.
now. And so how you're going to start this is by saying my name is your name, and then you're going to answer the question you chose.
My name is Sophia Voloshna, and something that would surprise people is that I speak 3 languages.
What are those 3 languages?
Ukrainian, Russian, and English, obviously. well, my parents are from Ukraine, and Russian and Ukrainian is similar, so I just know it.
How did you like come to learn? Did you just get it?
Yeah, my family speaks Ukrainian in the house.
Oh, so like at home you speak?
Yeah,
other two?
yeah.
Oh. So what's that like?
It's like it's really fun because like you get to like tell people and can communicate with others in like other languages.
Do you like travel to?
I've been there, but
Do you like? Has there been any like funny moments where because you know another language, it's helped you, or it's, you know?
not really, but it's just like fun to like walk around and then just hear people speaking in your language. You're just like, oh, I know
That's so fun.
what they're
How
talking
often
about.
does that happen?
Not often.
How like how does it make? I guess how does it make it like different? Like have you noticed things that you?
I'm not sure that makes me like different, but
Well, I guess aspects of your life that it's okay if there's not.
I can't think of any right now, sorry.
Do you have any like funny stories? Learning 3 different languages?
I can't think of any right now.
That's okay. Have you like connected with other people?
Yes, yeah. I have friends from church who also speak my language, so we just kind of became friends, and because some people just came from Ukraine and I can speak their language, so I just kind of talk with them.
Do you help like translate?
Yeah, to my family. Yeah. It's kind of stressful because I like some words I like forget, so I just,
Thank
Yeah.
you.